Alright, let's explore this town, because I haven't yet. There's a tourist pamphlet called The Rough Planet Guide to Sniffelheim. Through the individual snowflakes is a tiny, beautiful crystal lighter than Sparrow's down. The snowdrift is vast and crushing mass of ice. The average house is not designed to support this kind of weight. Many are surprised to learn how easily a few heavy snowballs can crush one flat. But the buildings of Sniffelheim are not so easy laid low. Their unique slanting roof displaces the snow as it accumulates, causing it to slide safely to the ground below. The distinct design, thought by many visitors to be a mere quirk of architecture, is in fact a life-saving technique passed down through countless generations. Nice, good to know. Welcome to Crystal Safari. You take a tour of the city? Nope. No, then perhaps you came to spend the night, some trekking through the snowfield, enjoying all the natural miracles that our kingdom has to offer. No, then perhaps you're here to sample some of the culinary delight of which our nation is rightfully so proud of. No, then you're here to meet the Vikings, perhaps? These rowdy raiders who are rougher and tougher than the seas at which they ply their trade? They're not bad people at heart, but they are rude and rambunctious and make trouble wherever they go. If hearing this about them made you decide that you would rather not get mixed up in their mischief, you will steer clear of the inlets to the northwest. Noted. Okay. Hello there, young man. Aren't you lovely? What do you say to a puff puff? Yes. Yay, come and meet me in the Harvest Bell tomorrow lunchtime. Very nice. Alright, Platinum Power. Platinum Sword, Platinum Power Sword, Platinum Lancers, a pair of Platinum Claws. A bounty hunter, and I always get my man. They say the Dark Spawns come to Sniffelheim. Now I'm here, well, let's just say that he won't be leaving. Okay. We're just gonna walk around you, big guy. Okay. Oh wow. Party's a little beat up. Let's see. Yay, level up. Multi-bash consists of 4 quick medium strength blows made at random. Who knows what they might land. Okay. This is swords. Great sword. Platinum lance, platinum claws. Alright, so this is a huge upgrade. Okay. Next strike is doubled. Nice. Next strike is halved. Nice. All but one was good. Dang it. Ah, +1's not bad. Man, I've had this sword for a while. I never upgraded either. Came here to get out of the cold, but it's just as chilly as it was out there. Honestly, I don't know how the locals dress like this and survive. I don't know why you're dressed like that up in the north. Okay. Shield. Looking for like serious upgrades. I will get this magical hat for the little one, Veronica. I'm not using her now, but I could definitely see me wanting to use her later. The Vikings who live in the far western reaches of Sniflhelm are rowdy fellows, but they're good people at heart. They honor the royal family with rare and exotic treasures from all over Adria, and the kingdom offers them a certain level of financial assistance in return. All they have to do is go rape and plunder. There's a book called Memoirs of Treasure Hunter Volume 4. This is a diary of Pseudo-Nim, treasure hunter extraordinaire. In my search for a rainbow, I had almost made my way to the city of Sniflheim, where I had heard I'd find the greatest mind of Ardria, but my plans changed, as plans have a way of doing. On my way, I came across a young man collapsed by the roadside, nearly buried in the heavy snow. I couldn't just leave the poor lad. I had to help him. The poor boy was frightened, sick, and delirious with fear. I could scarce make heads nor tails of his twaddling, but there was one thing he kept repeating: have to go home, have to get home. Hearing these words over and over remind me of how long it was since I'd been back home myself. I'd be lying if I said a pang of homesickness didn't play a part in making me want to help him. And so it was that I put my plans on hold. The rainbow could wait. I made up my mind, and then there to get the lad back to his village, far away. At the first inn we stayed at, we met a doctor from the desert who, as luck would have it, was heading the same way. No road is long with good company, as they say, so we decided to journey onward together. Kind of, part of the story is kind of pointless if you don't remember the other parts of the story. More houses over here I have to steal from. Well, honey, why don't you come in and have some fun? I'll make sure you go home happy. Oh, man. For a cold place, there's a lot of puff going on. Snowflame gets so very chilly at night. It makes one long for the warmth of another. If only I had a wife, my bed would not be so cold. I'm so lonely. Bro. I will drink to that. The book was frozen solid before, and now the ice has melted. It's completely soaked through. The ink has run, and the writing is completely illegible. That sucks. I'm trying to be an astrologer. Everything to do with stars and planets have fascinated me ever since I was a girl. Many centuries ago, our ancestors stared up into the sea of stars and saw the very same images that we do today. Isn't that a romantic thought? Then they divined that we should kill each other, but you know. Who are you? Actually, that doesn't not matter. We must get out of here fast. You're asking why? It's not obvious because why was I running again? Yeah, why are you running? Ah, probably saw the doom coming on. What's up? I'm the head of the most storied houses of Snowflame. My life is one of uninterrupted comfort and pleasure. My only worry is what to spend my vast riches on next. I don't like this guy. I don't know, maybe helping poor people out? This book's called Sun Sea Scandalous Swimsuits, with some young ladies in bikinis on the cover. You guys take this from the shelf. Full of photographs of perky young women in skimpy swimwear bouncing up on pristine white sands of summery beaches. Hooray, every day's summer here in Paradise Beach. It's hot, hot, hot. And right now, it's time for the breaststroke grand finale. Seems like it might have been designed to keep lonely souls warm on a cold winter night. Nice.
What was that, Serena? Did you say something?
She totally did.
No, I didn't say anything at all.
I'm calling you a liar.
Did you hear something? I thought so, but... well, never mind. It must have just been my imagination. Come on, let's go.
The rainbow glows brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby. Ah, Your Majesty, you must be Her Majesty's honored guest. The Queen awaits you in the throne room at the top of the stairs. Nope, we're going in this room. Oh, hey. Time waits for no man, but we have a plan. It may require a caravan. Tickety tick tock. What if it is? Why, if it isn't the luminary? I was just indulging in a spot of singing, helping lift his spirits. Don't you know? Allow me to pass on the password I found. Dude, at some point I've got to go back to the area. Nobleman's Knife. It's a book called The Crystal Kingdom, A History of Sniflheim. Yggdrasil, far north, is a forbidden land of boundless snowfields and freezing icy winds. To call this an uninviting place would be quite the understatement. Wow. But thanks to one explorer serendipitously losing his way deep within the cold, dark forest there, the incredible royal library was discovered. Scholars and sorcerers from far and wide came to gaze upon the contents of its shelves, crammed from floor to ceiling as they were with the better part of mankind's collective knowledge. The area soon became a hub of research and learning, and the nation of Snivelheim grew up around this community of scholars. Apparently when playing Civ, they went the research route. Oh my god. Where am I going? Isle of Lunaria. Snivelheim's peace lasts, but every so often somebody will break that peace and we must punish them for their crimes. This is why we imprison such people until they pledge to change their ways. And they never always do. It's almost like magic. Okay, I have a feeling I'm about to get arrested. I want to go to jail. It's alright, I can make bail. I have a lot of money on me right now.
You fool! Oh yeah? Well, if I'm a fool, then what are you?
What's the matter with you, Veronica? I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did. Didn't you? Something funny's going on around here. Let's get in and see the Queen before anything else strange happens.
Let her take you for a fool. It's not who she claims to be.
Oh my god, are we getting like double crossed here? Thank you, my friend. Not for you, Snivelheim may have remained frozen forever. Her Majesty is so eager to offer you her own personal thanks. In your reward, of course, you'll find her upstairs. Nice outfits, you two.
Ah, excellent. You came. Let me present to you the blue orb of Snivelheim. If you will just come a little closer.
Stop!
Oh no, we are getting double crossed.
Please, stop!
It's the book. The voice is coming from the book.
Please, you have to listen to me. I am the real Frisabelle. The woman in front of you is the witch.
What? Ridiculous! She's the witch, not me. Don't believe her lies.
Trick us once, shame on you. Trick us twice, shame on us.
Mm-hmm.
You might not like being trapped in there again, but you'll just have to get used to it.
No, you're wrong. The spell didn't work because Snorri paused in the middle of it. You have to believe me.
She's lying. The wicked witch is trying to trick you again. You have to believe me.
Take off the scarf.
Everybody calm down. I have been Her Majesty's tutor for 10 years. If anyone can tell the real queen from the impostor, it is me.
Can you really, dude? Really?
I will ask one question to both of you. Whoever answers it correctly is the real Queen Frisabelle. Here is the question. What is the true treasure of Snivelheim?
Oh, this is stupid.
The real Frisabelle would remember her father's teachings well.
I'm sure it's like a community thing.
That's easy. The true treasure of Sniffleheim is clearly the blue ore. What else could it be but something so valuable?
The orb, you say? Very well, very... Now then, what is your answer?
I hope they both get it
The
wrong.
true treasure of Sniffleheim is its people. Though the bleakest blizzards assail them, ever do they warm these frigid climes with their ardent hearts.
Precisely! The very words the royal family have passed down through the generations. The real Queen Frisabel is the one in the book!
Oh, snap.
No! She's a liar, you fools! You imbeciles! Can't you see? Curse you! Oh, yes. Very queenly.
Fine. You caught me out again. I surrender. I surrender.
Do you really? Because I don't feel like you do.
Ugh. I wait all that time to get my powers back, and you make me waste every last drop on escaping that wretched book again. My magic is spent. My life is yours. Boil me in a cauldron, burn me at the stake. Just get it over with.
Men, take her to the dungeon!
I'm not going to the dungeon. Hooray, they are. That's a good turn of events.
Wait!
What?
Your Majesty, what are you doing?
Why would Her Majesty protect the witch who tried to destroy her kingdom? Could she be under Crystallina's control? But her eyes are clear and lucid, and she seems to be in her right mind. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let us hear what she has to say. Okay, thank you for doing that. Because I was just going to ignore it and fight them both.
Queen Frisabel, please, step away from her. She says she has lost her powers, but how can we know for sure? She is a witch. It is in her nature to lie.
Everyone, listen to me. It is true that Crystallinda did something unforgivable when she froze this city. But we spoke from time to time when she held me captive. She listened to me. She even helped me to understand what it is to be queen.
Oh my god, no.
Hers is not a bad heart. And the time I spent in the book, it gave me the chance to think, to ready myself to truly rule at last. Please, I believe her when she says
Mind-washed.
her powers are spent. She's not a threat to us any longer. We must let her live.
She seems convinced, Snorri. Why not give Crystallinda one last chance?
Very well. You are the ruler of this kingdom, Your Majesty. If that is your decision, we will gladly follow it.
Must you be so nicey, Frisabel? You're making me look bad.
Crystallinda, there's something I still don't understand. Why did you freeze Sniffleheim in the first place?
She's evil?
Oh, that was a favor for a friend. The splendid specimen who released me from the grimoire. As you know, I was trapped in that dusty, fusty library for a horribly long time. Oh, it was so boring. Then, 3 months ago, he appeared. He took down my book from the shelf and spoke to me.
I will release you from your prison, but you must do something for me in return.
For a beautiful boy like you, anything. Free me and I am yours forevermore. What is your desire, my pretty?
You must freeze Sniffelheim. When you do, a great hero will be sent to save the city. One who wears the same pendant as I. His name is Hendrik, and when he arrives, I would like you to kill him.
Oh, snap.
So I did as he asked. And when the great hero arrived, I decided to have him run a little errand for me before I disposed of him. To slay a mighty beast that just happened to have stolen my powers. And, well, the rest you know.
The same pendant as Sir Hendrik, eh? And what was this handsome young fellow's name, might I ask?
His name? Oh, I haven't a clue. He disappeared after he freed me, and I haven't seen him since. It's a shame. He was such a pretty little thing.
I don't remember the other guy's name.
Thank you once again for all you have done for me and my kingdom. The orb is yours to do with as you see fit.
But your majesty, isn't the orb one of your kingdom's most precious treasures? Are you sure you don't mind us taking
Why
it?
are you questioning this? We need it.
Of course. As my father always said, the true treasure of this kingdom is its people.
It's not
And
true.
if not for you, they may well have been frozen forever.
Very true.
Well, if you insist. Best of luck with all your royal duties, and try not to let the pressure get to you, okay?
Oh, don't worry about that, little girl. Frisabel will be just fine. I plan to take very good care of her.
Okay, so I have the 6 Dragon Balls, and so now I have to take it to this platform. Head east through Snarfeld and climb through the first forest to open the path. Except I want to go visit the Vikings. Plus I want to go down like in that cage too. So I'm wondering if, like, I feel like I'm close to the end and there's gonna be another branch of this game that opens up, or like I'm just really that close to the end. I still can't talk to those ones yet. I wonder how you get these keys. Alright. Okay, let's go check out the Vikings and then we'll worry about going east.
loitering by the docks, Eric?
None of your business. So, did you get the orb or what?
We did.
We did. And all because I can spot a phony a mile off. You can thank me later.
Huh? What's wrong, Rab?
He's old.
Oh, it's nothing, lassie. I just can't stop wondering who the handsome young fellow that put Crystalinda up to all this might be.
He'd have to be very important indeed to have the same pendant as the mighty Sir Hendrik. You don't think it could have been Mordigan himself, do you?
Probably was.
I wish I knew, Serena. Really, I do. Well, standing around here guessing won't do us any good. We've a tree of life to be getting to.
Right. Except for the Vikings.
Come on, you horrible lot. This adventure it.
Vikings.
Oh! Crivens! how did that get there?
Ooh, is this what you were so engrossed in back at the library, Rab? I thought you said it was a spell book.
Another one to add to the collection, eh? And there I was thinking you'd finally got over your little obsession.
Sir Rab, you have been caught red-handed and red-faced.
Look at all these guys king shaming.
And after you'd just done your rousing speech, too. Talk about mortifying.
Oh. But wait! You don't understand. The articles!
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, Vikings first, and then World Tree. Travelers, you are brave or stupid to sail into the hideout so brazenly. We are the Vikings, dread scourge of the northern seas. What business do you have with us? It is Sniffelheim you seek. You're in the wrong place. Raise your anchor and sail around to cove to the east. No, I come to fight. Village, all that good stuff. Came for the loots. And boys, we're drinking to celebrate the haul we got last raid. I guess I hit the firewater a bit too hard. I go and sleep it off. Sweet dreams, stranger. Okay, so they're drunk. That's a good sign. Yep. How do I steal all of this? You're a long way from home, World Walker. I'm the chief of the Vikings, and this is my hideout. What do you think you're doing here? Well, if you ain't here to cause trouble, you can stick around. So as long as I've got the wind in my sails, gold in my hold, and a flagon full of mead, I'm happy. The world might be going to rack and ruin all around us, but that doesn't mean nothing to me. Okay. So not much is actually happening here. going on in here? You can sleep on that. Locked. Okay. I've got a feeling there's like quite a bit more going on in this area. Alright, we can get loot over here. Right in rock. Have some nearby, Sniffleheim. Should I go to the Arborean Highlands then? It doesn't seem that like it can just sail in there. I'm gonna try traveling east, and if that works, then... Or if that doesn't work, we'll just go back to the ship. Pretty sure they said something about traveling east. Oh, that's right, you can't knock these guys over. I hate killing those because they make that little meow sound.
Did I do all right?
Oh, wait, this is just gonna go to the east area. Okay, then straight east. I think I've done this campsite yet. Let's just go ahead and do it. We need a rest anyways. What is this? It's a frozen dragon. They talked about this thing. I don't know how to freeze it though. So I'm guessing I'm heading through Arborea to the first forest. Ooh, what's this guy? think we fought this before, but I want to see how easy it is or how hard they are.
Let's keep at it.
See if I need to grind this area a little bit. I do not. Okay. In fact, I should steal before I kill everything. Dude, this guy's got a lot of health.
Thanks.
Cool.
Another one bites
Ooh,
the
good
dust.
experience too. 1400. Maybe I'll fight one or two of those on our way around. Yeah, let's do this other one. That's like... It's too good to not fight these guys. Do this. Ouch.
What's yours is mine.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Not bad.
Thank goodness.
Totally worth doing. Wait, whoops. Where are we at? Devil's Delight attack deals heavy damage to demons and occasionally beguiles them. Oh, definitely this. Okay, so that's mending, and I'll probably add that one next. And then we'll go up north, or like top. Jade, I think we are still working on the claw, metal strike. Yep, this was what I needed. Do we need this? Yes. Okay, so we're going for 16. I am waiting on 12 or 16 or 25. Depends on how patient I can be. Six or 18. Let's do 7 first. 7, not 6. So the next time Eric's levels, I'll give him that metal cutter thing. Just in case we run into... Oh, boo! Alright. Bye, horse. Just in case we run into any more metal slimes.
Nice.
Wow, that was some good. Okay, there we go. Yes, and you are going to learn Metal Liquor. Weird name for a spell, but it works. Why can't I do these yet? Okay. Make sure I don't miss these. Ooh, treasure chest up there. Come on, there we go. Mini metal. I will fight you.
Isn't done yet.
See how much damage this does. I'm guessing that's like more meant for the metal blobs. With no ooze.
Who would have thought a place like this would be hidden away at the top of that mountain trail? It's breathtaking.
Oh, stop it, you. You're making me blush. Although, I suppose the old hometown is pretty amazing.
Huh.
Wait, you mean this is... It is indeed. Welcome to Arborea, home of the Keepers. The ones who watch over the world from beneath Yggdrasil's branches. And of Veronica and I.
I always thought it was a little bit, well, dull. But it's good to be back.
The altar in the vision we saw appeared to be in the highest part of the First Forest, which lies just beyond the village.
Okay.
But we should stop off in Arborea before we head up there. Everyone will be ever so pleased when they find out the luminary has come to visit.
Why do I have a feeling that's not going to be true? Grove of Repose, Mountain, and their cathedral.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the source of all life, and to whom all life returns, we thank you for this gift. The withered leaves fall from your branches, and fresh buds spring forth in their place. One life ends, and another begins. O mighty Mother Yggdrasil, we pray that you will bless this new bud, this child of Arborea. May he grow into a leaf worthy of your benevolent boughs.
Some thick eyebrows on that baby.
Ah. Well, well. Our beloved twins return. And how long have you two been loitering there, pray?
Good day, Holy Father. It's ever so nice to see you again. And everybody else, of course. Everyone seems well.
As do you, my dear. But, Veronica, were you not taller when last we met?
Well, it's a long story. Anyway, that's not important right now. What is important is that we did what you told us to. We found the luminary.
The luminary. Can it really be?
Ah, what a blessed day!
Okay, they're
this
actually pretty
is.
stoked.
Not only
First time.
do we welcome a new life into the village, but the luminary also. I am Benedictus, High Priest of Arborea, and I have waited my whole life for this moment.
Holy Father, on our travels we learned of a grave threat to this world. A being of pure evil who plots to throw all Erdrea into turmoil.
I see. So this Mordigan has corrupted the minds of Heliodor's best and boldest, and is using his evil influence to turn the world against our friend here.
Yes, but we think we may know how to defeat him. We have to go to the World Tree. A great power awaits us there.
There's an altar somewhere in the first forest. We think we can use the orbs to get up to Yggdrasil.
Ah, it is just as I dreamed it all those months ago. I saw you, my dears. You were climbing toward the Tree of Life, the luminary beside you. It was this vision that caused me to send you on your quest to seek him out. A vision surely granted unto me by mighty Yggdrasil herself. All is now clear. You were climbing toward the great altar of the first forest. And indeed, this is where you must go.
Okay.
The path to the forest lies beyond the cathedral, as of course you know. I will await you there. When you have all 6 sacred orbs in your possession, come to me, and I will show you the way.
I do. Cool. Alright, let's see if the gear is better here. Birth of Arborea. Long, long ago, when the Dark One first terrorized the land of Erdrea, a hero came forth and with the aid of companions set out on a quest to end the tyranny of evil. The hero was Luminary. As time went on, a great many followers flocked to his cause. Those followers congregated here, and thus the village of Arborea was born. When the new Luminary's work was done, at last the village remained, standing as an eternal testament to the gratitude of the peoples of the world for his great sacrifice. And in the time, the Arboreans came to be known by another name, that of the Keepers. The title speaks to their solemn determination to see the Luminary's story preserved and passed on to the generations to come. Keeper's Dream. Verse. Okay. Not more than once every few hundred years or thereabouts, a child is born in Arborea to whom the gift of foresight is granted, a foresight found in dreams. At night, visions come to the recipient of this gift, visions that tell of the future. Over the centuries, these visions have saved countless souls from misfortune. However, scant little is known of the origins of this sacred power. One tantalizing theory, posited by the scholars of old, is that the gift was received from the ancient inhabitants of the land whereupon the village stands, inhabitants who disappeared in the very skies. Oh, is there a sky city? I know the tree's in the sky, but like, I'm wondering if there's a sky city. Soma. Basically what they have in the other village. She has all of it. Onward. There once was a famous sage who lived in this village. She taught us how to use magic. We would sing songs of love and longing as she strummed her harp. Whether it was told by her or about her, almost every one of our legend relates to that sage in one way or another. Yep. It's every keeper's duty to defend the village in times of crisis, but all of that huffing and puffing and swinging swords around his terrible bore. This is why I'm studying healing magic instead. If monsters should attack, I would simply stand back and cast a few spells. Then when the dust settles, I will be alive and well to bask in adulation. It is a shame I do not have Serena's talent. Then I would not even have to study very hard to achieve my noble aim. I am so very jealous. It's pretty dope. The Architect of the Ancients. Many have heard of the legend of Arboria's great statue of Sage having been built long ago by an itinerant architect who spent the better part of his life on this one single masterpiece. What is less well known is what this statue was created as a counterpart to another, that of the luminary which stands in ancient Yggdrasil. Indeed, it would have seemed that the fates of these two great statues were as wedded to one another as those of their subjects. So dear reader, should you travel ever take you to Yggdrasil, be sure to pay respect to mighty Arduin. Who knows what benefit the blessing of both these great monuments might bring. I need to go back and get the blessing of something. Memoirs of a Treasure Hunter Volume 5. This is the journal of Pseudonym, Treasure Hunter Extraordinary. As it turns out, the young man I found collapsed on the way to Sniffleheim was the son of the village high priest. The lad's father was overjoyed to see him alive and well, and as a reward, he offered myself and the desert doctor a choice between two great treasures. I could scarce believe my eyes when I saw the first, a beautiful branch that glowed with all the colors in the world, the rainbow, the very thing I'd spent all this time looking for. The other treasure was a small stone that glowed with a curious blue light. The high priest told us it was a magical artifact that would open the door of departure, a portal leading to a whole new adventure. Okay. I'm very sure I needn't tell you that I reached for the rainbow in an instant. At the last moment, something stayed my hand. I thought back over all the experience on my travels, and I realized that it wasn't the rainbow I'd been looking for all this time, it was the joy of the journey itself. So I took the little blue stone and popped it safely in the pocket of my old worn coat. The doctor naturally took the rainbow. So it was that my quest came to an end, but it was by no means the end of my adventure. Perhaps in the course of the continuing travel we might meet, dear reader. Just in case we do, let me tell you my name. I'm Chalky, the world's greatest adventurer. That name sounds familiar. Oh, so you're the Luminary. Do not look much like a legendary hero to me. Are you kidding me? My armor's awesome. In fact, you look more like a heroine. Just look at the hair. It is even silkier and straighter than mine. Almost annoying so. Okay, well. That was a backhanded compliment, but thank you. Like a hero. What the hell? Splendid, you have all 6 orbs in your possession? I do.
Well, honored luminary, shall we proceed?
We shall.
These pictures, they're incredible.
They tell a tale as old as Arborea itself. The tale of the luminary, a child chosen by mighty Yggdrasil, one sent to save us from disaster. Our friend here is not the first to be known by that name. No, the first was born long, long ago
A galaxy
in the
far,
Age of
far away.
Heroes. At that time, the world of Erdrea was beset by a being of purest darkness. A being who sought to steal the very source of life itself, the heart of Yggdrasil. And so, the World Tree marked out one among her children for greatness. Erdwin, the luminary of legend. He went forth to do battle with the Dark One. But he did not go alone. A band of heroes accompanied him. Among them, a mighty sage named Serenica.
Oh.
Veronica, Serena, your friend here is the luminary reborn. And together, you are the reincarnation of his companion. As for Mordican, I suspect that it is his darkness that your friend, the latest in a line of luminaries, was born to banish. You must defeat him. The fate of our world depends upon it. Good luck.
Not needed. More quests. Oh, you're not feeling under the weather, I trust. You must take care of yourself, my boy. There can be no greater pleasure in life than to tend to one's own health. But the path to true fitness is an arduous one indeed. One must sacrifice one's heart and soul upon the altar of wellness. I've devoted my entire life to the pursuit of true celebrity, and after years of painstaking research, I've finally found the secret. I call it Super Soup. Or at least, I will when it's completed at last. Young man, will you lend me your aid in concocting the miraculous broth? Oh my god. Broth. Sure. Butterfly baton. Okay. Oh, I knew it. I knew that you would say yes. Now, what I need you to do is to head deep into the first forest and bring me back a single leaf of the most vital ingredients of all, red kale. The first forest is a sacred place into which none may set foot without the high priest's permission. But you are the luminary. How could he possibly refuse you? Remember, my boy, a single leaf of red kale is all that I require. May the spirit of celebriousness go with you, my fellow fitness fanatic. Such a weird word. Contains ashes. Okay.